she was like, here, come enjoy this dish. We're making Musakhan. And she's like, what do you mean? Like, you're making me something that's reheated, like leftover food? Like, that's, trying to like insult that. But it was just a kind of like a jokey thing. And she was like, no, just try it. Like, try it first. And then once they tried it, they fell in love with the recipe. And then it became more popularized. But again, like I said, this is a tale that is told. But the origins of the story of where Musakhan came from and why it's even called Musakhan is actually for the term heated, not reheated. And this goes to, like I said, testing olive oil, making sure it's good quality olive oil, if it's like been cheated or if it's been altered with. So after olive harvest season, which usually goes from like October to November, around then, and that's what the north of Palestine is mostly, I mean, across Palestine in general, but north of Palestine mainly is famous for. After getting that harvest season, people like to test their olive oil, make sure that the olives are good. So one way to do that is to heat it, hence Musakhan, and cook something with it to see if the color changes, if it gets darker, if it boils, if it burns off, because apparently, sorry, my eyes are tearing up from the onions. That always happens. But what I was saying is olive oil has a high heating point, so it shouldn't really burn off when you're cooking it on high heat. And while you're cooking it with onions, if it ends up burning off, so much smoke, or if the color changes significantly, then it's been altered with, or it's not a good quality olive oil. And that's how the dish came to be, is that they were like, okay, onions are pretty cheap, and they're easily accessible, and we want to test the olive oil with. So what we're going to do is saute it or cook the onions in it, a lot of olive oil, hence why there is a lot of olive oil in this recipe. And once you test that, you just add it to bread with some sumac to give it some taste. And that's it. That's really all the dish. It originally doesn't have chicken. Some people like to say that it does. But originally it's just onions cooked in oil, covered in sumac for the flavor, and then layered on top of taboon bread, which is the Palestinian bread that is famous in Palestine. But yeah, that's really the story of where the dish comes from. And then there's that tale about the mother-in-law, which I found was kind of funny.